All right, guys, let's talk about our recorders, learn about how to put them together, how to hold them correctly, and how to make a note. First thing you want to know about your recorder is most of them come apart. Mine comes apart into 3 pieces, all these pieces. If you have the same one as me, then yours does too. Some recorders only come apart in 2 and some don't come apart at all. Whatever yours is fine. The reason why they come apart is to help clean them, and we'll talk about that together. The mouthpiece of your recorder has a front and a back. The front has a symbol on it and this little hole right here. And the back doesn't have anything, it just has a scoop where your bottom lip goes. The symbol should face away from you. The body of the recorder has 2 sides. One has a lot of holes on it, and the other side only has 1 hole. The side with 1 hole should be facing your body, and the side with a lot of holes should be facing away from you. So when I put it back together, I want that all to line up. The little symbol to line up with the side with lots of holes. This side should be facing away from you, and the side with 1 hole should be facing your body. All right, let's learn a note. Let's learn a note called B. In order to play a note on the recorder, you have to cover the holes in a certain pattern. The first hole we're going to cover is the back hole. It's called the thumb hole. So rule number 1, you have to use your left hand. Doesn't matter if you're not left-handed, neither am I. This is my left hand. Your left hand is on this side, but you want to use your left hand. That's the rule. So I take my left thumb and I'm going to totally cover that back hole, kind of sideways. And then with my pointer finger of the same hand, I'm going to cover the top hole on the other side, like I'm pinching. I know I'm covering them correct if I squish really hard, and I can see a little circle on my finger, right on the pad, not on the edge or on the tip, but right in the middle. Now you don't have to squish it hard, but you do have to use that pad of your finger to cover the hole all the way. We don't want any air to get out. That note is B. Thumb and top hole, that's a B. Now I want to breathe into the recorder. I don't want to blow into it, I want to breathe. So our rule is going to be, we're going to make a sound of the letter T, really soft, like this. I put it on my bottom lip, and I'm going to make 4 sounds, and it should sound like this. It was soft, and it was clear. Now, if your recorder is squeaking, there's 2 reasons why it might squeak. First reason might be you're blowing too much air. Let me give you an example. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. It hurts my ears. I was blowing way too hard. The other reason that it might squeak is if your fingers are not covering the holes all the way. If even the tiniest bit of air escapes, it will squeak. Let me give you an example. Air was getting out. If you hear that noise, you have to wiggle your fingers until you get it covered all the way, and you get that nice sound of a B, just like me. All right, let's try making a B. Thumb is covering the back hole. Pointer finger on the top hole. By the way, make sure your fingers are not curly and curved like this. They should look flat and relaxed. And I'm going to do 4 sounds really soft, and you can do this with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. All right, we want to practice that until it sounds the same as mine. Soft and clear. If it doesn't, remember, breathe softer or make sure you're covering the holes.